So I want to do, see, the tarot is a good tool for mapping things out, but I want to do something a little unconventional with it and get an opinion answered based upon the things out there that Spirit has observed. Is Donald Trump a good president or a bad president? What's jumping out? Page of Cups and Three of Wands. So is he a good president or a bad president? Because just because he didn't improve your life does not make him a bad president. That's what they did to Obama, remember? But he is also a creep and a cretin. So, let's see. They keep jumping out, so they must really want to talk then. 5 cards. Well, there it goes again. 3 of Wands. 6 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. And the Emperor. Is he good or is he bad? Well, the 3 of Wands is throwing me off. So the 3 of Wands is a card of like the plans off the ground. It's also a waiting card. Like a journey card. Let's go with journey. Because that's what she's doing. She's on a journey. She's going to wherever the dark hole is going to take her. So journey. There's a ribbon. Oh, I see. Reminisce, journey. He is great in the eyes of some people because it reminds them of a time, like I said before, where you could beat your wife and sexually assault your secretary, call people colored and it was okay, drink everything in the world, get in a car, crash it, the car is okay because it's made out of steel, and nepotism was great, and like this was just a time when things were a lot more simple. The journey. He took them on and brought them back. The 4 of Pentacles. Afraid to lose. Resistant to change. So afraid to lose, you made a hat and mittens and earrings out of your good time. You so afraid to lose, you're afraid to change. You don't want to change. That's why you get that 6 of Cups, because it's also reminiscent. You don't like change. Change is bad. I'm stuck in my ways. I don't want to change. Change for what? So they beg and they plead for the man who says he alone can fix it all. They plead. They want. Please give me. And he gives you the scraps. He keeps the bigs for himself, but, he gives you the scraps. And then you idolize him. He's the emperor. Not just the king, not just the president. He is the emperor. Commands it all. Is he a good or bad president? This, to me, would say bad. Not because of the job he's doing, because remember, I'm not asking us, I'm asking spirit. What do you think? And the reason I get bad is because this is not accurate of who he is. It's just accurate of how they feel. But it's not a good way to feel. I can't tell you how to feel, I understand. But when you idolize a person who spends the majority of his life being disgusting, that's a bad thing, darling. When he takes you back to a time that we no longer live in, then you're stuck in the past. That's what that card also means. When you're afraid to lose everything, you grasp on and you become stingy, you become miserly, you become a Trump. And then you beg at the table of a person you idolize. You make him emperor of all things because he alone can fix it, and you believed it. Because you're looking for somebody to make you feel okay again. In a world where people are now equal to you that have never been equal to you before. In a world where women are running offices. In a world where gay people are getting elected to office. In a world where Latinos are being elected, and Chinese people and Japanese people and Native Americans, and like everybody's equal to you now. And it's just, that's not the journey you signed up for, but that's the one you're on. So is he a good president or a bad president? The job performance is not really Spirit's thing. The heart is. The job, whatever. Do what you want to do with the job. We're not really concerned about the job. We're concerned about how you make people feel. Because that's what Spirit deals with. It deals with the heart. How do people feel? And the way they feel is jaded by the way things used to be that have now changed. So the Spirit's not so concerned with his job as president. They're more concerned with his influence as president. You are in the prime position to make people feel some sort of pride in their country, to feel okay about the way things are and the way things are going. You have let's just do it. Since that's what we got, let's do it. He has the opportunity to be the Barack Obama, the hope person. How did Obama do as president? What's jumping out? The Hierophant. Ace of Swords. How did Obama do as president? Two of Cups pops out. Because you have the opportunity, Donald Trump, to be the drain the swamp guy. Let's get this Washington, reformed. Let's do that because things are awful right now. You had the opportunity to inspire many. You didn't do it. How did Barack Obama do? Ace of Swords. The World. The King of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Five of Wands. So, swords are clarity and truth. You start with the ace. The ace is clarity. The ace is truth. It's also victory. So we've seen ourselves at the time coming from the Bush era to the Obama era. This is how you made people feel. Like we've won. Not only that, there were many talks of Racism is now defeated, especially in the big cities and all that. Like, we crossed a threshold. Even though racism wasn't defeated, it was dealt a very heavy blow. In a country whose DNA is soiled with racism and slavery, Trail of Tears, you have a triumphant victory for mankind through Barack Obama. Never mind the person, just the moment. This was something the world shared, because this is something we've never seen before in this country. That a man of the law, because he was a lawyer, even though he isn't a fire sign, we got the swords. This is a person of logic. He made us feel like we had a smart person in office. 8 years of Bush, and no offense to Bush, because let the past be the past on that one. But he was not the brightest bulb on the fruit stand. So we felt like, yay, we finally got someone who not only are we proud to call him president, but he's smart and intelligent. He's bright. He's dynamic. He's calm. And the Queen of Swords. Justice was on his side, and the law went his way. The Republicans not so much, but hey, that's what they do. And that's where they were. How did he make us feel? He made us feel fine. He made others not so fine. This is fighting, but what we also have to remember with the Five of Swords or Five of Wands, this is infighting. This is not you fighting your enemies. This is fighting your clan. These are people that are with you. These are our fellow Americans. These are our fellow elected officials. This is not his job performance, remember. This is just us. Spirit is not dealing with his job. They don't really care. They care about the heart. This is how it ended. This is how it began. So then we had all the talks, oh, I think Barack Obama made this country more divisive because of who he was. No, not really. Not really. He just brought the racists out of the woods, and then Donald Trump taught them how to talk. That's all that was. They were always there. They're going to always be there. That's why we have to reevaluate that whole racism as a taught behavior and not in us, because it has survived a very long time to just be taught. It might be in some people. I don't know. But he made us feel victory and hope. Donald Trump gave his followers reminiscence of days gone by. One gave us victory, the other one gave us the past. So is he a good president? No.